Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chili here, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I saw it yesterday, opening day in the movie theaters, and I want to give you guys my thoughts. I'm not going to talk too much spoilers. There will be a little bit of spoilers, but not too much. I just want to give you guys how I feel behind it. And I actually liked it a lot. It was really, I like how deep and serious it was, how emotional it was. Definitely a perfect movie to send their farewells to Chadwick. Right in the beginning of the movie, they basically their whole funeral, his death happened. He died for some illness, and he passed away. It was pretty sad. It was emotional. So Shuri was heartbroken. She was trying to save her brother, couldn't save him, and she was like traumatized and heartbroken at the same time, failing her brother, and he lost the kingdom. It was really sad. It just felt so real because Chadwick really did pass away like too soon. It sucks. He was a perfect Black Panther, and it's gonna be really hard in the future to replace him. He's just one of those actors, like one of those characters that you cannot replace. You know, you can't replace Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. That's very hard. Uh, uh, Logan, not Logan, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman as Logan. Soon Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Like these actors that play these characters so perfect, it's gonna be hard to recast. Heck, it's still hard to replace Danny DeVito's Penguin. Like some characters just made for some actors just made for these characters. And Chadwick Boseman was one of those actors. It was just hard, and it was a great farewell. That's what the movie was mostly based on. It was a lot about saying their goodbyes and thank you for playing Black Panther, and it was good. Good. And that's what made this movie very sad for me. It made me like, it's like damn, because watching this movie, they did all the cast did pretty good. The story was really great. The fight scenes, I love the scenes with Wakanda versus this they should be called Atlanteans, but I forgot what they call them because that's what they are in the comics. They're Atlanteans, Nemours people, and it was when they both meet each other, it was just you could feel like stuff's gonna go down, stuff was gonna happen, battle, war. It was great, like the tension, it was serious, and that's what I liked about it. That's what I hate about the Thor one, God and Thunder. Even when they got serious, it was a joke. It was a joke. Everything was a joke. Kids fighting these demons. This was not a joke. This was war. You see death. You see um, the passing, sadness, just a lot of seriousness, and that's what I liked. It was no joking around. Like there was some moments like it was kidding around, joking around, but it was like not a lot, and I liked that a lot. It was seriousness. The character to play Ironheart was really great. She did really good. I could see she's gonna be popping out. I think she got her own show. She's gonna be actually in the I think the Iron Man movie. I think the not Iron Man, but I think like Iron Wars or something like that. Well, all like War Machine and all the people that have the suits. I kind of wish she did some like, oh, I got my inspiration from Iron Man. Like she created the suit. Um, like she was inspired by Iron Man. Kind of like that. I kind of wish they did that. More connection. That'd be really cool. Somehow she got AI from Robert Downey Jr. Kind of like how the comics. I remember all these characters how they got introduced. Definitely her. She got introduced. Her character Ironheart got introduced after Civil War II big event in Marvel Comics, and basically when Tony Stark went in the coma, he passed his AI to her. He found her, watched her, watch over her because she was a brilliant person, smart, created her own iron suit in a garage, and basically passed his AI. Had an AI suit. That'd be cool. It was a Robert Downey Jr. AI. Like he said, oh yeah, you can use my voice inside her suit. That'd be dope. I would love it. I kind of wish there was some Avengers in Chadwick Boseman funeral, like a bit more better. Like we saw old Cap. I don't know what happened to old Captain America. He's out there. Chris Evans. I think this will be the perfect movie him to like do one scene appearance. Come on, Chris Evans. You could have done like definitely. It's for Chadwick. He was an Avenger. He fought side by side with Bucky. Bucky should have been there. I believe some Avenger people should have been there to at his funeral. That's I believe that should have been there because he's a fallen Avenger too. Like there's a lot of Avengers members are gone, so he should have done a little farewell. Kind of like this is the only funeral we ever got when people you could hold the coffin. It would been pretty cool in my book. Like I don't know, you guys read the comic of Captain America funeral. Like this there was like I think like Iron Man, the fallen hero or something like that. It was like after the Civil War when Captain America died, they had a big old funeral for him. That would be pretty cool. Like the way they did with the Chadwick, if all the Avengers, the last of the Avengers, like Captain Marvel and I'm not Iron Man, War Machine, definitely Bucky, Captain America, all hold his casket and take him away. That would have been pretty cool. I would like to see that. That would have been cool if they did that. But it's all right. The way they did the funeral was really nice. I loved it a lot. Like I said, Namor, the character to play Namor, I love the way they did the Aztecs, how they got made, created. He's to me, he's the first mutant in my book that I could introduce MCU. Not including Charles Xavier. That's multiverse stuff. Um, I I never liked the idea that Miss Marvel is a mutant than an inhuman. She's inhuman to me. That's how I read her in the comics. They should have did more Inhumans. I wish they never just got done stopping the Inhumans because I like the Inhuman race as well. But Black Namor is actually the first mutant in MCU in my book. That's how I see it. Because he is a mutant in the comic books. So that's pretty cool. We got the first mutant, and even Shuri in the movies, like saying his DNA is different. This is weird. Like they couldn't understand his his DNA, about how he is, how he's different from his people, how he could breathe and not like every time his people goes in the air, the skin turn blue. And that's pretty cool how they did that. I like how the armor, the fight, you can see the world. We got introduced Namor's world. It was pretty cool. I loved it a lot. Just it was a nice, beautiful video. Some of the CG could get a little funky, but and it could get too dark in the movies as well. But it's still a good movie. I love the story, the fight scenes. I just wish they did better hype. Because I'm gonna big spoiler right here, but it's not really. 'Cause you knew in your mind that this was gonna happen. Shuri is the new Black Panther, and like I said, the copy from the comic books. You shouldn't be surprised. She is, and that's what's pretty. She did okay. We didn't get too much Black Panther because I know why they didn't do it. They build up to it a little bit, but I kind of wish they built her character up. She always been when we got introduced to Shuri. She always been the nerdy little sister to me. Like she mostly computer in this whole movie. She was mostly computers, science, kind of like an Iron Man. She looked like she could be the Iron Heart mostly character than the new Shuri. Shuri is more in the comic books, more badass, strong, like basically everything that uh uh Chadwick character, the Black Panther was, T'Challa, everything that T'Challa was, she was, but as a girl, like she was a female, strong and everything. And that's what's kind of, I wish they built more to that character. I know they couldn't because they weren't planning her to have the outfit anytime soon with Chadwick Boseman. Like I wish they hyped it up with more like fight training scenes with Chadwick's character, with T'Challa, more training scenes with him, or where Kira more training scenes. I want to see her like more fighting and learning how to fight. Like, does she really know how to fight? So, we see her fight like with blasters and guns, but the Black Panther character mostly fights with his claws and fists and like alphabet. That's how I seen Black Panther always. Like, definitely remember in Infinity War, you see Captain America and T'Challa just running together, way to go throw down, boom, boom, fighting back to back. That was awesome. Love that scene. That was amazing. Um, and I kind of want, sure, I just don't see the hypeness of that character with her as well. Like I said, I wish they built her. She acted the Black Panther character finally in the end, like out of nowhere, and that's like, ugh. I wish they build up to more of that. I wish we see her throw down, training more, getting stronger. Except for she just got the powers now. She knows every hand-to-hand combat. Maybe she did. Maybe she was training all her life for this, but show us how strong, how good her fighting skills are, how good she is if she ever did get that Black Panther suit on. So I wish it did more build up to her character as that style. But what made me sad, like I said, what made me sad about all this was I hope this is the last Black Panther movie. They could do a show, they could do Disney Plus, whatever they want to do it. Sure, it could still be the Black Panther, sure. But movie wise, I think this will be the last one. This should be the last one. Um, because it's just the whole time I knew this would be better with Chadwick Boseman playing Black Panther, and I knew I would love it more. It was his character playing fighting Namor. Because when I first saw Black Panther movie, I liked it a lot. I loved it. I got back. Me and my good friend got back after watching. We watched opening day premiere like I did yesterday. It was awesome, jam packed. Seeing Chadwick Boseman playing Black Panther. And I said, dude, I talked to my friend at work, and I said, dude, what would be so awesome? We see Namor versus Black Panther, this Black Panther, and they going at it, and the whole flooding in Wakanda, like in comic books, because that happened in comic books. Namor flooded Wakanda in the Avengers vs. X-Men comics. Um, and that was awesome. I remember that I was like hyped. He said, "Yeah, we're hyped." Like it was just, we were hyped. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew they were gonna make a movie like that. They were gonna because I couldn't think. Part one, that's the only thing I didn't like about the first one. All the good villains were gone. Killmonger was gone. Lucy's Claw's gone. Um, Obaku. I think his name was Obaku. Yeah, they turned him into a good guy. So it's like, who else is gonna fight Namor? I mean, Black Panther and Wakanda, and that's Namor. Namor was a perfect choice. Introduce the character. He's a big baddie, and to go war for Wakanda was gonna be epic, you know. And it was still good, but I knew it could be better with Chadwick Boseman playing Black Panther, and maybe he would done some damage to his sister, or like the what happened to his mother. It would be more epic, more crazy fight scene. The action would have been better. Everything would have been better in my book uh if Chadwick Boseman didn't die. That's how I felt, and that's why I didn't want to judge the character like that. Like I said, the movie, she's not a movie leading character. I'll say her acting still is okay, but I can't see it leading to or more Black Panther in the future, like Black Panther 3, Black Panther 4, movie quality style. Nah. And like I said, the cast, the villain characters for Black Panther is that was the biggest in my book, was Gibby Namor, and they kind of teased in the end of this what might happen with the the Wakanda people and Namor's people in the future. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait for that. Probably in the Avengers, probably Secret Wars, whatever. We'll probably get more Namor in the future as well, and that's pretty cool. He's a cool character. He did pretty good. The actor did pretty good in there. But all around, like I said, I hope this is the last Black Panther was good. Farewell. I enjoy it a lot. I recommend anyone that likes Marvel movies or go see it. This is pretty good to me. It's still not better than Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is probably the best MCU movie this year. Way better than Thor. I hate the Thor movie. That was the worst, but in my book, probably worst MCU movie of all time. Um, and this one's pretty good up there. It doesn't top first one, but it's pretty good in my book. I love Wakanda Forever. It was pretty good. I gave it a good maybe 8 out of 10. They did a great job when it's serious. The fight scenes, the armor, the boat scene was pretty cool. The ending when they all fight together was dope. The fight scenes with Namor and Shuri, they both did great damage together. It was pretty cool. Like I said, it was good. I just wish more build up to Shuri's character was in this movie as well, to how stronger she really is. That was pretty cool. It is a mid credit. The mid credit scenes okay, not nothing really game changer. You see, it's like, oh, okay, you might go that route later on in the future, but it's nothing like dramatic big. Like we got like Iron Man, like, oh, I'm starting a program, an Avenger program, like not like that. We haven't got a big end credit scene, you know that, like that changes the MCU. Nah, nothing really. That's pretty cool. It would be, but all around, it was an okay film. I recommend everyone go check it out. If you enjoy it, have fun. Comment below if you like the movie. If you did see the movie yet, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on the movie. And if you want to see if you think there should be another Black Panther 3, If you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it. Please comment below. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts of the movie. But thank you all for watching again. I hope you all have a good day and good night. And please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I keep forgetting saying that. And have a good day and good night. Remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.